It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old L.A. as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Digging in now, number 33. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Texas. Left fielder, number 33.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
And that's in there for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. When you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out of the game. Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, a double play. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second, and a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carpenter.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Lucas Duda comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, clearly that changeup, the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Center fielder, Jock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop. That's off to that one. And that brings in the out. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting 7.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Ibar for 1. Back to Duda. A double play in the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0 from the stretch. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Carlos Carrasco. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. That's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he is in there. Here's Carlos Gomez. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo will put this one away and the side is retired. Ready now, Aaron Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 43.
Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 33. He singled to open up the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rougned Odor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Cespedes is after it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Trevor Story looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Ivar now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chopper foul. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo is retired to kick off the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, and they'll have to run this down near the 360 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Ibar has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, number 33. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos Carrasco
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Matt Carpenter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 40.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bryce Harper.
He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Rougned Odor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Peterson
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's in there. Base hit. Contreras is on his way home. The relay throw. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Gomez. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Boyd, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Yoenis.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Number 98.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 98.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hard ground ball to third. Gallo is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a throw over. Comes set with the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Second baseman, Rubned Odor.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Rougned Odor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he misses ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Third baseman number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Joey Gallo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready now, Justin Bour looking to kick the extra point here, if you will. Stanley Hernandez comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Aaron Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Eric Ibar now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Tyler Austin will get the call here.
He's in for the Dodgers. Number 26, Tyler Austin.
Hit hard up the middle. Story brings it in. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just Dan Prater.
Number 0.
Stepping into the box. Number 33. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten.
Number 33.
Way out in front.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Too high, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Trevor Story. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's outnumbered. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, but foul. Now here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Justin Bohr is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ryan Healy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Ryan Healy.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
first pitch on its way. Number 33 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada onto the grass. 2 gone. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Number 98 will get there, and he puts it away to Kyle Bearclaw. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Lucas Duda swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 98. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Number 98 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. And they've done it. The Rangers have finally broken through. They are the champions of the baseball world.
The ball game. 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our Tate attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.